I did not realize that my friend that's also streaming right now is playing Subnautica 2. I might have tried to bug them to play with them. But, it's fine. Anyway, last I recall... Yeah, that's about right. You know, it's come to my attention that I don't have a really great Pokemon to match into, Miror B. Unless I... possibly power level. Or something like that. But it's fine. Also, hi. I'm back. Pokemon, call it. Why are you there? Okay. I guess we fight them after. It's fine. We got this. Oh, my cross is over there. It's fine. So I want to fight... I want to catch whatever they've got. Hang on, which one of these? Which one of these is it? I actually need to know. That could work. And Psybeam. Okay. That's... okay. You were the first target anyway. I mean, it does cost me a turn there. And it's fine. Thundershock. Okay. Wait. Is Volbeat a bug electric type? Ooh. I'm curious now. I'm now curious. Because if this thing is a bug electric type, I might actually want to use it. Because I actually really like Galvantula from Gen 5. So something like that would be really cool. I see the game. I see the game. I wonder if the AI will do it again. Well, we'll do it again. That's very cool. Wait, no. I still have to do this. I still have to do that because in the event it actually still breaks out, Espeon will take more damage that I don't want it to have. Excuse me. That I don't want it to have for the second fight. So, I've had Pepsi Wild Cherry on my stream for a long time. To the point where I thought maybe if I ever got popular I'd sponsor it, but now that I think about it, I don't. And also I want to quit, but I can't fully quit, unfortunately. dragon and grass type in this game is the question. If it is, oh boy. That's fine. What's less fine is the Giga Drain that my bird's probably gonna eat. Yeah, it'll be alright. But yeah, I need to quit. I don't know if I can fully. Great reference there. Yep, eating a Giga Drain. It's fine. I think we bring out Noctowl here. No. Isolated it. Isolate it. We isolate it. The only question is this thing dragon... If this thing's dragon and grass, we can't use it. Because of Ice Speed and Ice Punch. They'll very likely be on it. Every Ludicolo. Grass is flying, I don't think we can use this Tropius for the Miror B fight either. Yanma. I like Yanma. I like Yanmega a lot, actually. Probably out of all the Gen 4, like, evolutions that came out of that game and era, I really like Yanmega the most. Because it rock type coverage on a grass, on a bug and flying type Pokemon is just chef's kiss, if you ask me. Alright. Rayquaza beaming this Yanma in the soul. I just realized the game's kind of speaking a bit over me. And I didn't realize that until just now. Okay. Respectable damage on Crunch. I'm gonna do this. Just for Intimidate. And then it's gonna choose Giga Drain on the next turn, so we swap Crocodile out for Mischievous. How much does this do? Okay, we can crunch one more time, I think. Yeah, we can. I think it Shadow Rushes again. Because Mr. Viss is more, physically offensive. We kind of want this. Okay, cool. No Giga Drain, right? Oh my god, it has Synthesis. I think we want to get a... I think we want Noctile back in the fight. Cool. Fair enough. I know it still has a good amount of HP, but I don't really got much to do with Noctowl here, because this thing's -1 defense, and Noctowl's special attack's actually quite good for level 30-ish. So if I feel like double attacking into it will knock it out. Or I could just catch it right there in the Premier Ball. That's nice. And that's done. Yeah, hi. You know, apparently there was supposed to be a Shadow Minun in the game. In Pokemon Colosseum, like, base game. They scratched it. Because apparently plus and minus would have been way too powerful for this game. And it's just so funny to me that in Gen 3, in a game like this, that would be something that powerful. That's just really funny to me, for some reason. Not in a, like, haha out loud funny, but just in, like, a, really? Oh, nice. Full heal up on all of them. That's good. That means we could go straight into this fight. You. I should have given Espeon the amulet. Wait, no. Sneasel? Shadow Sneasel. Doesn't Sneasel actually have rather good stats? It was just barred by the fact that Dark and Ice type were terrible physically offensive type. I think that was the case. However, that doesn't bode well for both Espeon and Furret, because it's an Ice type, but also a Dark type. That hits both of my team members there, so I actually have to swap out here. Also, the Sea King right there probably has Waterfall or something. There we go. And Fake Out. Of course it does! Of course it has Fake Out! Because why wouldn't it? Drill Run! So it doesn't have Waterfall, I guess. Alright. I'm down. I'm down, a clown. That is still a lot of damage. Okay. Do not KO my Croconaw. Okay, we're fine. Okay. I'm alright with allowing Mischievous to take and get knocked out by Faint Attack in order to get a safe switch in with Croconaw for another Intimidate. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. It's Ghost and Fairy. I forgot about that. It's probably not living both, though. Oh, yeah, right. Umbreon's taking the drill runs. For some reason. Ursula. That's fine. I'm okay with getting a burn off on the Corsola before going. Because I feel like this is a hustle head smash or waterfall or some shenanigans, knowing this developer. I predicted Nidoqueen and Nidoking on Pyrite's final battle in the Colosseum thing, and of course it has Bloody Rock Slide. How much does that do? Actually, I don't know how. It's fine. I don't trust it with 2. Until we get some actual reliable hitters other than just Espeon, I am going the full, I'm control the pace of the fight in any means necessary direction. That's unfortunate, but fine. Fair enough. I'm okay with bringing Espeon out now. Gonna Moonlight. Perfect. -3. Okay, I think that's the last time we can swap in Crocodile, safely. Or, well, safely, safely question mark because of, you know... Okay. I'm predicting it snaps out of confusion this turn. No, it doesn't. I mean, I'm still gonna go for it again. Ow. Sleep. This is the one time that you're gonna see me use dual wing beats that I really need to. Compound Eyes, I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed hit because of their 30% increase in the accuracy, which is 30% of 90, which is 30... literally around 27-ish%. Not exactly sure. Alright. You. In the ball. That's fine. Appreciate it. I don't know exactly what we'll need Crocodile for with the shadow thing on him, but I know we need it. I know we'll need it for something. I like to check the Reddit of the company that I work for, and every so often I get notifications about people that are now in the same department that I didn't necessarily start out in, but I ended up in before moving to the one that I wanted to. And it's really funny to me to see constantly that people want to quit. Because in all honesty, it is a very bad rock tomb. No. Interesting. Why am I getting... Who the f is this person? Starting to get a bunch of random Reddit friend requests. I mean, not Reddit, Steam friend requests. I am not interested. Because there is no telling what they have, what they're gonna do. Which, if I know them, it's to try to scam me. Signal beam. Wow. That is a really powerful move to get as early as we are. In fact, that's useful right now. see if I have a good item for some of these Pokemon. I can skip you. I feel like I'm remembering this wrong, but wasn't this area like high? Why aren't you okay? It feels like different. Feels like it looks different, but I don't think it is. I'm not falling for that Arbok again. I'm not falling for that Arbok again. You know what? I think I got your guy. I think I got your guy, actually. Yeah, I think I know your guys. I think I know exactly who to bring in here. Mischievous might take a... Actually, wait, no, it's Ghost and Fairy, that's right. I don't care too much about... I don't care that much about Dark types anymore. Yeah, you can have that. You could take that Intimidate and shove it back up your... What? Oh, no. No. That's not good. That's not good. Have mercy. That's fine. No, wait. Please, no pursuit. Shadow Ball. No pursuit. Great. Fair enough, trying to finish me off. You know, if I would reasonably take... I would be happy, actually quite happy, to see a stronger, different, like, regional variant of Arbok, specifically. It's fine. That's not gonna help much, but it might be enough to help him. Keep him alive. Keep in mind, Arbok hasn't taken its turn. Somehow I called that. And that. poison again. What's gonna happen? I knew it was gonna happen. I'm glad that Arbok is actually something I need to take into consideration with this game, though. Dark and Poison's actually a really good defensive type, plus Intimidate. It's really good. The only thing is, it's a shame that it doesn't... I don't know if we get one. I genuinely wish that we get one. Fair enough, dude. Is there... heal? No. Not the right idea. I just need to go all the way back. Sorry. They'll be fine. We'll patch up at the Jimmy to stop anyone from bruising up. They'll end up being a couple naughty boys in no time. I almost forgot. Starting to realize that I tend to play at my best when I'm at medium cortisol levels. Whenever I play, like, anything. Not enough that it's like I'm tilting or anything, but enough that it's like, okay, I need to lock in a little bit, but not too much. I'm inclined to explore everywhere. Their levels. The only little frustrating thing is if this thing decides to magnitude for some reason, which it could. I figured out the guy. I found the guy that Croconaw deals with. Also kinda Murkrow. Yep. That's fine. Yeah, I think I got your guy. He's right there. Why would I swap out for it? Actually, that's probably its only stab move. Jesus, are you... What do they feed you? Titanium, Graveler? They feed you titanium in the mines? Christ almighty! Okay. That's fine. That's even with stab. That's honestly to be expected there. This game always wants a bite out of me. Always. I'm not here for Miror B, I'm here for you. I want you. So, we Signal Beam the Nuzleaf, and we Shadow Rush the Beautifly. That's the play. We get faked out by the Nuzleaf, but we still knock it out. Nice. But that Beautifly might Giga Drain. Or Mega Drain. At least there's always one. Mega Drain, of course. And of course it's over half. Never punished. Signal Beam. Man, Espeon's just a Gatling gun for damage. What? I have no words. I have no words. That play speaks for itself. It's frustrating that I have to keep going back to heal, but it's worth it because critical hits. Anything sets up on me, and I don't have to worry. Defensively wise. And you could say, well, Gira, you actually could have had it called and all, and you could have waterfalled the Graveler and completely KO'd it there. And I would have been like, maybe. Unless the developer decided to remove one of its typings. Just like how Arbok's a poison and dark type in this game. Think of this like a little psychological break in someone, where they are so sure of something that, despite Occam's razor being right there, they decide to go for the abstract approach. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room filled with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room filled with this guy, and this guy makes me crazy. Twan. Pretty sure that this guy had a Bagon in the original version, I think. Don't quote me on that. Oh, well. Hi? Well, might fail this one. Or not. I was almost worried for a moment there. I don't really have... Okay. Ow. That hurt. Leave my bird alone. I like him. I like my bird. Leave him alone. I do not know why I did that. I was supposed to go for the tried and true sleepy sleep. No rock type move? I am so curious about this thing, to the point where I almost want to call Croconaw and use Waterfall. But I feel like this would be the point at which I'd make a massive mistake by doing that, and this thing actually be Rock type. So I'm not gonna do that. But I am gonna body slam it and see what happens. If it does some damage... Actually, it wouldn't make a difference because Lairon has high defense. Oh, dude, it would... I would love to have a reason to run Aggron. I love Aggron. It's such a cool Pokemon. I'll do this. That's what we were looking for. You did the good fight, buddy. You get the special ball. Because you are so special to me. Why you gotta be so rude? Come on. Come on, Larry. knockout challenge, he says. I wanted that so badly to be the case that I could do that. It's about to have such a weird strat. It's about to have such a weird strat with that. There's another trainer. I need to check this out. I need to check this layer on. I need to. But I'm not gonna do it. I really want to, that is. I really wish it did. I think that after this next fight, though, there'll be no issue with finding the Pokemon thing, because it'll be right there after that fight. So I think then... there. God, I feel like that area is different in the original game. I feel like that area, like that first part of the Pirate Cave, is different in comparison. But I can't put my finger on how. Where is here? Stantler. Fair enough. Kill Parasect first. That's actually really convenient. Perish. Wow. That did not... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Please. We can talk about this. No. I should have just swapped out at the first sign of trouble there. It's fine. It's fun. What? What? Wait, are you psychic type? Are you a normal psychic type? You are! You are a psychic type! Okay! Well, Gira, now you can finally use anything but Shadow Rush on your Crocodile. Don't sass me, Willis. You must be joking. I must be joking, too. Bridge is out. Really? No reason I shouldn't. There's no reason I shouldn't fight everything now. I had to open my mouth. I had to open my mouth. I had to open my mouth. Bulky little thing. Bro actually just knocked out his own teammate. That's funny. You know, with the amount of electric types that I've been seeing, I genuinely wonder how many of these goons have actually lost to Miror B. Actually, wait, no. Okay, in all fairness, 5 Ludicolo's and a Shadow Pokemon that probably has somewhat of higher level in comparison is probably a lot stronger than I give credit for. Yeah, Darren, do your worst. Okay, this is actually a... We can fight this, actually. Okay. Shadow Ball, Nightshade. Ooh. Okay. I would if I could, but Swift does not affect Shuppet. Alright, I need you to hit this. Thank you, girl. A little better. Can I just say a lot of these trainers are being very gracious about losing? And I actually respect that. Sometimes not even I'm a gracious loser. Sometimes I can be a sore loser. Depends on the situation though, not always. But there are times. There are my times. Might as well see what's on the right before we go to the left. Pretty sure the left's where we need to go. Directionally speaking, not politically. I like that I make a lot of jokes, not for myself, or... Wait. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well... Eradicate and Linoon? Cool. If neither of them are Shadow Pokemon, and I know you don't have a Furret that's Shadow. Yeah. Okay. I'm guessing that Raticate has lower defense. I'm probably wrong. It has Sword Stance. You Sword Stance, you become a threat. So you do have Furret. Swift. Should knock out. $56, $55, $57. What? Huh? Just for that, just for free. Just giving out all those for free. At this time of year, at this time of day. You know what? This dev can keep cooking. They made me kind of snap mentally, but this dev can keep cooking. I'm okay. Giving me free access to every single elemental punch at the game. From Pyrite. Okay. You might as well just give me an EV trainer, like, I don't know, and what? Agate Village? Is that the next thing I'm gonna find? Or maybe Mount Battle's that. Maybe they repurposed Mount Battle. Ugh. Alright, so this guy has a shadow Pokemon. I need this pincer out. I need this pincer out. It has high attack. Well, that works. Cool. Metang. I know who that's on. It'd be a kind of cool mechanic. What if Confusion hit yourself based on the stat that you attacked with? Bubble Beam on who? Okay. That's fine. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like accuracy decreasing. I should probably go shopping, like, after this fight. Had a feeling. Thought I'd try. Quit it with the crits. Quit it with the crits. Quit it with the crits, that's what I was trying to say. Don't faint. I know there's a chance that Noctowl will get knocked out, but it's the best possible play. Very cool. Sorry, Zalo, but no. I'm not sorry for that. You know, it'd be wild if Aggron in this game were like Dark Steel and Dragon when it evolved. I'd be so hyped for like that. Yep, this. What about this? It's out. Okay. A lot of this infrastructure is broken down here. It's kind of no wonder that this place isn't really functional. I need to go buy items. Because this is going to be a fun one. I think it's a worthwhile investment that if I can get my hands on some special defense ups, right? That I just load them into Espeon and just let it handle whatever is there. If it is just 5 Ludicolo's and something else, I could load Espeon up with special defense ups and just be fine. If not, and there's something more, that's what the X defenses that I'm gonna buy come into play. Also, the fact of the matter is I'm also gonna buy super potions for this. It's a shame that I do not have access to a thing called a light screen, sadly. But you can't have all of your cake and then eat it too. You have to share some of it. What? I just realized I resumed this on the original save file. I duplicated my save file in the event that something wrong happened and reset my game in order to get better natures. I don't recall that Umbreon, last I checked, was quiet nature when I was playing. It's fine. It's fine though. Unless that was the, I don't remember. Unless it was Colosseum. I don't remember if it was, though. Like, regular Colosseum, not Grand Colosseum as this is. do have one question. So, if here has the bridge over here, can't tell. Okay. There were no things there. I think we just fire away. I think no matter what, we just fire away. Just fire at these Ludicolos. Hey. Oh, it has a Polytoad. That kind of makes things easier. Because I can just fire away at the Ludicolo side. Yep, Drizzle. Okay. Wait, we're faster? Oh, but they're bulky. Christ. Ooh, confusion. Wait, both of us are faster. Okay. That must be a Rain Dish Ludicolo, but that works. So does that. Okay. Oh, it's rain. It is Rain Dish. That's not gonna work. So that thing is Rain Dish. So the next one that comes in might be Swift Swim. Which is fine, it's still taking hefty amounts of damage before it comes in. Level 35. It's still gonna take some... It's still gonna take some chunk. That's fine. Oh, this is Rain Dish too. Okay. I want to see how much Signal Beam does. It's stab versus super effectiveness. I think super effectiveness beats out with the fact it's 75 over 65 base damage. Interesting. I'm making a tactical play here. Umbreon, with Helping Hand, should be able to, with Signal Beam, one-hit KO Ludicolo. we let Misdreavus faint to our our thing here. It's gonna fake out. Doesn't affect it. That's cool. I don't know why they didn't hit Umbreon's side, but fair enough. Crit hits. So Signal Beam... Ooh, that will KO anyway. Interesting. I feel like Politoed was supposed to be swapped out here. I don't know why the AI decided not to. Which is fine. We have one more turn or so of rain. And 2 Ludicolo out in the field. We Helping Hand every turn. Specifically, Helping Hand, Signal Beam. Until the Shadow Pokemon is out on its own. Perfect. Altaria. You have an Altaria. Ooh, that's a Dragon and Fairy type, isn't it? That's cool. You're burned too now. Funny. Okay, so that had a Damp Rock. Which is fine. Signal Beam. Helping Hand. that. Why do I have two pings? Okay, they're both from the same server. Huh? Hyper voice, I guess. Wait. Does weather in this game work? Oh, I forgot to repeat. Forgot about that. Let's not have the mouse over the close tab button. Oh, it's disarming voice. Okay. Fair enough. Cool. Game dev. Talk to me. We're not gonna do that yet. And, hi. So,